Hey guys, it's Joyful Gamer here, and I'm gonna. I was thinking of a what if, but it's not my original idea. It's from some other what if user and YouTuber, and it inspired me to do this what if. I'm not gonna take his idea like I'm not gonna be like his whole ideas, like his whole videos, like that stuff. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm gonna do. It's gonna be the same like story and stuff like that, but it's gonna be slightly different from my what if because there's gonna be a what if that's connected to this after I finish the whole, if I'm able to finish this whole what if. So I'll just stop yapping and continue into this what if. But before I do, I'm just gonna give you information that Izuku in this what if is the son of Virgil, but is not the son of Hisashi. But Hisashi still treats Izuku like a son, even though he knows he's not related to him. And yeah, pretty much. So and Virgil doesn't know he has a son, stuff like that, pretty much. And then pretty much Izuku pretty much. So we started. Sorry, it's because I lost my train of thought there for a second. I had what I had, but now it returned. I lost it for a second. So we go to canon, and Izuku went to the quirk doctor with Inko, and was told that he's quirkless. So pretty much, Inko and Izuku left. Just instead of taking the car, they were walking instead, so Izuku can get his mind off things, so he can be more happier and calm down. With Ingo trying to think of what they can do, maybe they can watch a movie, get ice cream, something like that. But then they went through a hallway that Ingo didn't know, and then pretty much all are surrounded by they. Oh, and I forgot to say that people in this what if know what devils are and stuff like that. So yeah. Hmm. Where was I? I forgot just for a second. Wait, let me remember it a bit. Oh, yeah. So Izuku was pretty much scared and pretty much hiding behind his mom. Inko, not knowing what to do, she thought of something that she can try to use her quirk to save her son. And she was able to save Izuku, but it was a bit difficult because she was trying to dodge some attacks, but some of them were impossible to attack. She did get a lot of cuts, and then she just fell to her knees, with Izuku falling a good distance away, not too far and not too close to where the devils and Inkle are. So Inkle fell on her knees, bloodied and cut, with the devils slowly getting closer to her. She's just looking up, just praying that at least that she's hoping that her son gets safe, and he survives this attack, and he lives a good life. In Izuku's point of view, he just sees that his mom is just about to be killed by devils, and then he just falls to his knees, gonna cry, saying that he's useless. He can't do anything because he doesn't have a quirk. I wish I had quirks. I wish was born with the quirk. I wish I wasn't useless. I wish I had power. Instantly, when he yelled that out, everything started going slow. And then there was a voice around him saying, "Are you sure you want that child?" He's just looking around saying, "Who are you? Are you a villain?" With the voice saying, "No, child. I'm here to see if you mean those words. Why would you want power? What? How would you use it if you did?" With Izuku saying, I do want power, but not for a selfish reason. I want to be able to help people. I want them to be able to be more happier and live in peace. And I want to save the people that I care about. I don't want to lose anyone else." With the voice saying, "Yes, not saying anything else, and just says, "Okay, child. Well, know this: if you gain the power that I will bestow upon you, that you will be bestowed upon you, there will be a lot of dangers coming ahead. Are you sure you can deal with that, child?" With Izuku saying, yeah, I will, and I can. The voice is saying, "Okay, grandson, take care." With Izuku saying, "Wait, grandson? Grandson?" With instantly Izuku just feeling a bit of a headache, and then this blue aura starts surrounding Izuku. And in a hypnotized state, he pulls out his arm, and instantly a blue arm of aura forms and just crushes one of the devils. And each of the devils look back to Izuku, and the aura that was blue and the green hair that Izuku once had started changing to white, and the eyes started glowing red. And then the devil started going to Izuku. Instantly, Izuku just kept walking forward towards Inko, and Inko said, "No, Izuku, what are you doing? Run! Please. It's okay. You don't have to. It's fine." Izuku just said, "I need power to protect the ones I love. I will not lose anyone." Instantly, Izuku just pulls out his hand again, instantly just crushing his hand together, then just forming an arm and just crushes 3 devils at a time. Without him knowing, there was someone else that was looking down on him. Down towards him. And pretty much, this guy just sees that he's able to handle himself. With the devil that was about to attack Izuku from behind, which he didn't know, instantly the guy just went down and just decided, fine, whatever, I'll just do this. Instantly just cuts the devil's head off. With then Izuku just goes behind him in a stance with the guy saying, "Hey kid, don't worry, I'm not here to hurt anyone. I'm just here to help." Since I heard someone screaming for help. Izuku just sees that, and the guy just sees the other devils that were about to attack the Inko's mom, and just takes out two pistols and shoots them in the head. Pretty much shooting them off and stuff like that. With instantly Izuku just going up to his mom and saying, "Mom, are you?" Inko saying, "Yes, son, it's okay. Don't worry, Mommy's okay." Instantly Izuku is saying, "Thank God." Instantly just passes out. With the guy holding on to him, with Inko saying, just going towards him, with Dante saying, "Hey, lady, it's okay. He's fine. He's just passed out from all that adrenaline." And Gus saying, "Oh, thank God. We got so lucky." With the guy saying, "Yeah, you did get lucky." And Inko saying, "What's your name, if I may ask?" With the guy saying, "His name's Dante. I was here for another job, but I kind of bumped into you and heard all the screaming and stuff like that." With Inko saying, "Oh, okay." And pretty much, Dante helped Inko and Izuku get home. And also he gave them his business card for like if they need help or anything, because Dante felt something familiar with Izuku. He didn't know what, but he did feel something familiar. He had a hunch, but he wasn't sure if it's correct. With Izuku pretty much waking up later on and saying, "Mom, where are we?" With Inko just pretty much being next to Izuku, and Dante being there just in case if anything else happened. With Dante seeing the kid Izuku awake, saying, "Huh, so the kid's awake now. I guess I can go." Izuku saying, wait, what's your name? With Dante saying, name's Dante. Well, I'll see you guys later. Izuku saying, wait, what quirk do you have? With Dante saying, I don't have one. I just use my skills, that's all. And pretty much, let's say Dante decided to take Izuku under his wing for a bit to like help him train like in fighting. He showed him his sword, if I remember, his swordsman mode, his gunslinger, his royal guard, and trickster. My favorite one is the trickster for playing as Dante. And then pretty much, Izuku learned all these forms from Dante, which Izuku was able to catch on pretty quickly, which Dante was actually surprised about. And then he actually took let's say there's like he took him to the US so he can like go in there. But he does go to school sometimes. It's only when like the vacations and stuff like that he goes with Dante. He did, and he's in Japan with Bakugo, with Izuku saying that he's quirkless, and Bakugo saying the same thing and trying to bully Izuku. Izuku being trained by Dante but like not too much though. Izuku knowing how to use like some of the movements pretty well. He uses it on Bakugo, and he's able to pretty much it was a one-side fight, and Bakugo was angry, saying that a quirkless nerd was able to beat someone with a quirk, which is embarrassing. And some of the kids started laughing at Bakugo because someone without a quirk was able to beat someone with a powerful quirk. And Bakugo was angry at Izuku, and that he hated Izuku, and he's gonna beat him, and he's gonna be the #1 hero. Oops, sorry about that. With Izuku saying that he's gonna be a hero too. He doesn't care if he's a #1 or not. He just wants to save people. And throughout the years, Izuku starts getting this relation, like uncle, like feeling like Dante is his uncle, stuff like that, like family. And Dante decides to do a company, like pretty much a company in Japan also, Devil May Cry. And he hires some people to like in his original original workplace in America, and yeah, so pretty much there's like two companies, one in the U.S. and one in Japan, and Izuku did go on some jobs with him, not gaining the weapons. It's mostly Dante. And then let's skip ahead to like when Izuku's like about, let's say about 13 or 12 I'd say, with Izuku seeing a motorcycle in front of his house and just saying, oh, Uncle D's here. With Izuku seeing, wait, I don't know if I'm doing the same thing as Alexis. If I am super sorry. Oh my god. But I'm just gonna say that there was a motorcycle there. I don't know if it was. I'm just gonna say motorcycle with Izuku seeing Hisashi, his dad, and let's say that Hisashi and Inko told Izuku that Hisashi isn't his real dad, but Izuku doesn't mind it because Hisashi still treated him like he was his son, so he still calls him dad. And Izuku says, "Mom, Dad, I'm home. Is Uncle Dante here?" With Dante saying, "Hey, kid, how you doing?" With Hisashi saying, "I don't think it's possible that we should do this. It's dangerous." With Dante saying, "Yes, it is, but it's the best shot because if I'm not able to do this, I'm not able to do this alone. I have someone else helping me, but they're not able to get complete trust. You know what I mean?" This is Hisashi saying, "Yeah, but fine. We'll let you, but on one condition." And Dante saying, "Name it." Izuku Izuku has to be careful, extremely careful in what he does. Got it? With then Dante just smiles saying, yeah, sure, don't worry about it. Izuku asking, just confused, asking, what's happening? With Dante saying, kid, I'm gonna need you for another job, but this one may take a long time. More longer than the other ones we went through. With Izuku saying, oh yeah, sure. I'm on like summer break anyway, so it's gonna be like a few months from now. Well, it's not high school yet, not like the middle school, like where canon My Hero Academia starts. Let's say it's just a few months, like I don't know how long. Just say few months. And Dante saying, what a coincidence. I'll tell you on the way when we get there. With Izuku, when Izuku is told to get his stuff, like the Red Queen and the Blue Rose, if I remember that's what the gun's called. And Izuku's like, hell yes. No, sorry, no, that's, he gets Red Queen after. My bad, and Blue Rose, I believe. So, just ignore what I said. So Izuku just says, okay, let's go. And pretty much Izuku gets ready, and is pretty much going, and is on the motorcycle with Dante going to the airport. And Izuku says, where are we going? With Dante saying, we're doing a bit of a mission inside. You're gonna be the inside man, pretty much. Not getting information, but like a secret agent, like with Izuku saying, what? Really? Why me? With Dante yelling out saying, I trust you with this. You're the only one that can get inside without being pretty much suspicious. There's someone else that's there, but pretty much can raise suspicion and might get us And Izuku says, fine, but how long will it take? With Dante just yelling out saying, I don't know, maybe a few months? Who knows? With Izuku saying, a few months? After a few months I might have to go back to school a bit. It doesn't seem. Just say you transfer there for a bit. You're a transfer student or something. I don't know. Just think of an excuse. With Izuku saying, you really haven't thought this much into it, have you? Which pretty much Dante says, nope, not one bit. So, good luck, kid. With Izuku saying, I really hate you sometimes. And Dante saying, I care about you too, kid. Have fun. Instantly, Dante stops and Izuku flies off and just pretty much flies off the bike and does a bit of a front flip and catches the case. And he says, fine. See you there in how long? With Dante saying, in a few weeks. And then we skip ahead of let's say a year or so. And Izuku's like, damn it, I'm gonna be late. Pretty much as an alias, he changed his name to Nero and pretty much started running to the church. And he saw a few devils, and he's like, damn it. And he takes out his sword and goes, attack the devils that were like pretty much terrifying the family. And pretty quickly and swiftly, he was able to kill the devils and running into the church. And he barely made it. With the girl that's singing, pretty much. And she's looking around. She doesn't see him yet. And then when she closes her eyes and then starts to finish the song, she sees Nero, which is Izuku. I'm just gonna call him Izuku, but remember his alias in the What If is Nero. So I'm just gonna be calling Izuku, not the characters. So pretty much, Izuku just sits there and just listens to his headphones, pretty much puts on his headphones, while putting a gift down there. With pretty much Kitty A saying thank you to Izuku, and she's happy that her best friend was able to be there for pretty much the whole part of the song. With Izuku saying, no problem. I was a bit late because of some bad people trying to hurt others. With Kitty saying, just like you, Nero. It's just like, you're too kind, you know that? With Izuku saying, I'm not. I just feel bad for them. It's pity I have. With the pretty much with the father of the church just doing the same thing as Canon from DMC4, with instantly Dante just crashing through the window and shooting the father straight in the face. Izuku thinking, God damn, how long did it take you, son of you bastard. Instantly, pretty much, everyone panics, and Izuku plays the part of telling Kirie to leave, and pretty much her brother gets some reinforcements, and everyone's left, and it's just Izuku and Dante, with Izuku saying, how long did you say it was gonna take, this job was gonna take? With Dante saying, I'm sorry, kid, I may have. With Izuku saying, shut it. This fight you owe me for so long, you bastard. With Dante saying, yep, I guess I owe you one. So pretty much they start fighting. The same cutscenes as Canon, with Dante doing the same, like pissing off Izuku with saying, oh, Dante, Uncle Dante, you are really pissing me off for this. With Dante saying, aw, come on, kid. You're having a temper tantrum, boo-hoo. With pretty much Izuku getting a bit more irritated, pretty much does the same fight as Canon, stabbing Dante through the chest with his sword, impaled if I remember. And Izuku says, come on, stop hanging around. You should leave before they come back. With Dante just getting off from the stone saying, ugh, god damn, that's one hell of a little punch. With Izuku saying, yeah, you deserve it. With Dante saying, okay, kid, geesh. I said I'm sorry. And Izuku says, yeah, I have to mail my parents almost every day, you know. They're pretty worried sick, man. Oh, god damn it. So, pretty much, Dante leaves, like, he was pretty much kicking Nero in the face, while the other guards saw him do that, with Dante leaving, with Izuku saying why he did that. He says, and Izuku pretty much does the part saying, damn it! With the guy saying that you let him escape, with Izuku saying, I didn't let him. He forced his way out. Idiot. And then pretty much gets the red queen. So pretty much everything goes the same as canon for DMC. But slight differences. So pretty much wait, let me search something up. It'll be quick. So pretty much for the first boss, the lion guy that's in flames, instead of just Nero going, it's actually when he meets up Dante. So pretty much Dante just says, huh, so you ready to go fight that thing? With Izuku saying, yeah, I have to, don't I? So Dante saying, yeah, so good luck. With Izuku saying, wait, do I finally get my own demonic weapon? Saying, Dante saying, ha, not yet. You're not ready for that yet. He'll know when you are. With Izuku getting annoyed saying, you know what? I'm just gonna kill it so I can get the weapon. Screw it. Dante saying, good luck. Pretty much the same. The fight goes. The guy escapes, with Dante just going up behind Izuku saying, see, it's not that easy, is it, kid? With Izuku saying, shut up. Dante pretty much goes after it and kills it and gets the weapon, with Izuku behind him saying, damn it, come on, Dante. God damn it. You know you're gonna have to let me use one of these one day, right? With Dante saying, like hell. And pretty much, and Dante destroys the big stone door looking thing. It's the portal for hell. That's all I'm gonna say. It's the portal for hell. From hell, sorry. And then pretty much everything goes canon with Izuku pretty much getting, with Dante kind of disappearing. Izuku's like, this is getting annoying. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go. Izuku pretty much just going through the missions, and wait, I am gonna be back because I am still gonna search up which was the second boss. Yay! Okay, so pretty much we go to a place where Izuku is fighting the big giant frog guys. Not yet. Izuku is in front of the gate with Dante also waiting there, pretty much. Izuku says, "You're really gonna steal it again, aren't you?" With Dante saying, "Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? If you fail, then yes, I am." With Izuku saying, "Ah, damn it. Well, whatever, let's go." And then Izuku keeps going and walking. And then pretty much, Izuku just sees these two women on floating air doing whatever it is. And Izuku just pretty much just plays around, and then instantly something appears and behind him, with Izuku just easily dodging it, with Izuku saying, you may hide yourself, but damn, Uncle Dante was right. You guys smell like this. You guys smell. Woo-wee! With the frog saying, "What did you say?" With Izuku saying, "Well, you're ugly too, damn." Oof. And then pretty much fighting, and Dante taking the kill from Izuku, with Izuku saying, "God damn it, Dante, again, really? Next time I'm not even gonna fight it." With Dante saying, "Wait, what? It's good finding it's good practice for you to fight the bosses, you know." Izuku just saying, "Well, it's not cool if I don't get a level up, you know?" Dante saying, "Well, you're too slow." Pretty much the same thing as canon for DMC4, when the other looking frog things appeared out of the portal, and appeared out of nowhere. And Dante decided to use the power, which was Pandora's box, and pretty much used all the weapons, and pretty much everything happened with Izuku saying, "Damn, you really gotta let me use that one day." With Dante saying, "Nope, not happening." With Izuku saying, "Come on, man, when am I gonna get my own weapon? Really, seriously, I need one." With Dante saying, "Well, you gotta earn it when I'm not here, or when when your fights are pretty much not this complicated or easy." And he's saying, "Well, fine, whatever." So pretty much they continue with, and we go, if I remember, one of the other bosses, Izuku was going for the Yamato, which was broken in half. I don't remember which part it was. I don't know if it's before or after the two bosses. I don't remember at all. But I do remember at some point in the game, he gets the Yamato, and he becomes a bit power hungry when he awakens a bit of his demonic devil inside his inner devil. And Dante pretty much snaps Izuku out of it, and pretty much Dante seeing the Yamato, Dante thinks, so I was correct. But he doesn't say it, so he just says, you got a new toy then, huh? And Izuku saying, "Yeah, finally, when you don't, and you're not gonna take this from me." With Dante saying, "Why not?" Instantly, the sword just went into Izuku's arm, and Izuku saying, "I don't know, but maybe you won't be able to do that." Dante saying, cocky kid, huh?" So pretty much Izuku and Dante go through fights as canon, with Kirie's brother dying the same way. Izuku being pissed off that that Kirie's brother died. And this is not a ship for Kirie and Izuku. This is not a ship. So pretty much Kirie tries to heal her brother. I don't remember Kirie's brother's name, so sorry about that. With pretty much Izuku seeing Kirie that she has a quirk. With him saying, wait, you have a quirk? With Kirie saying, just nodding her head, shamefully. With Izuku saying, so, you lived in a society that didn't want quirks, but yet you hide your quirk? With Kirie saying, and it's a pretty high healing quirk. It's able to heal a lot of wounds, but she wasn't fast enough to heal her brother because it was deep. It was super deep. It didn't, all of the bones and stuff like that, and there was a lot of blood being lost. Instantly, while Izuku was distracted, Kirie was pretty much kidnapped, if I remember correctly. And Izuku kept on trying to save his best friend, and stuff like that. Everything went as canon with the statue. Izuku pretty much killing the father of the church and pretty much stopping this whole religious group and stuff like that. And a lot of the civilians were able to escape this whole tragic stuff and went to Japan, like the actual city, became actual regular people. Stuff like that. And then, pretty much, of course, Trish appears. Not with Nero saying, Izuku saying, so hey Trish. Instead of Trish calling him Nero, he said, hey Izuku, how you doing? With, pretty much, it was like after the whole fight. Kirie says, wait, Izuku? I thought your name was Nero. With Izuku saying, well, Nero is my alias. It's like a disguise to hide myself upon you guys. Kirie saying, wait, so pretty much, did you betray us? With Izuku saying, no, let me explain. So he pretty much explained that the whole mission was to stop, not like destroy the whole place, because he just wanted to stop the whole like demonic summoning stuff. That's it, and they were gonna leave, but things got a bit more complicated that they had to. With Kiriki understanding that this was never meant to happen, it was only meant to destroy the tablets and to stop the demon summoning stuff. And pretty much, Kiriki didn't know where else to go, with Izuku saying, why don't you come with us to Japan? You have a quirk, so you might become a good doctor. Who knows? With pretty much Izuku and Kiriki going to the house, and Trish and Dante are not a couple in this what if. Because in the other what if of Alexis, he put, I believe I remember, Dante and Trish were a couple. But for me, I don't think I should put Trish and Dante together because literally Trish has the face of Dante's mother. So I think that's pretty weird. It would be really awkward too. So pretty much pretty much everyone just left back home with Izuku talking to Kirie of everything that their lives can be. Oops, sorry. I was playing a bit of video games, I just stopped it a bit. So pretty much they go to Izuku's house, with Inko seeing a girl next to Izuku, pretty much overthinking it, with Izuku saying, no, this is his best friend while he was doing the mission. And since pretty much her home was accidentally destroyed by him and Dante, he didn't know where else to go, so he thought it would be okay if she could stay with us. With his son, she's saying it's fine with him, and Inko was a bit worried that, and Izuku says, no, she's not my girlfriend, or I don't have any feelings like that, and she doesn't have any feelings for me. We only see each other like brother and sister, and that's it, Mom. With Inko pretty much just being satisfied, saying, good. And let's say 1 year's passed when, like, Izuku turned like 13, and this is when he met Ochako Uraraka. I'm just trying to set up. It's because he was doing a bit of a mission for Dante alone, because Dante thought he can handle himself. and Izuku has a license for being a sidekick and stuff like that. But he doesn't show his secret life. Each life is like different. So you know what I mean? So pretty much, Izuku meets Uchako Uraka in this mission one time. Let's say this mission involves like being a bodyguard a bit of a bodyguard for someone, just a random person. And then pretty much, after the mission was over and stuff like that, Izuku bumps into a girl that was being chased by two men, pretty much, and they said they were pretty much loan sharks. Because Ochako Uraka pretty much owned money. Her and her parents owned money since they were actually poor. And Izuku sees the two people chasing a girl. Pretty much, he goes in between the two. He asks of what they are doing, with them pretty much saying that she owes them money. And Izuku says how much, and pretty much says like about, I don't know how many. Izuku was able to pay it pretty easily. The girl saying, "Why did you do that?" With Izuku saying, "Well, I don't know. Just decided to. Wasn't thinking, but whatever." And he just walks away, nonchalant. Ochako thinks it's interesting and actually stops him and asks what's his name. He separates his private life, his two lives, like the Demon Slayer and Hunter and Sidekick, like those, and his regular high school life. So he hides those two. With Uraraka pretty much kind of falling for Izuku pretty hard instantly, and then Izuku just takes off the hoodie. Sorry, no. Ochako follows Izuku, and when she follows Izuku going to a bit of an empty alleyway, a dead end, she kind of peeks over and looks of what he looks like, and then instantly, like a flash of blue light, kind of covers him, and then he turns into his regular self with regular clothes, not like his hunter clothes. So pretty much Izuku goes into his regular clothes and then pretty much starts walking away, with Ochako hiding, and she saw what Izuku looked like. She said, "Wait, he's the same age as me? How? Is he a vigilante or something? Isn't that illegal?" With her still following Izuku, with Izuku kind of feeling of someone following him, he turns a bit of a corner, like that wasn't even close to his house, and then pretty much climbed up the mountain. Not the mountain, the building, like doing wall jumps and stuff like that. And then he sees the brown-haired girl that he was helping, and she was looking around where he went, and we go to Ochako's point of view, and then pretty much looks around, and she thinks, we're saying, "Where did he go? Did he trick me or something?" Instantly, Izuku jumps down in front of her, asking her, "What do you think you're doing?" Ochako, kind of startled by this, she says, "Sorry, it's just that I got curious. That's all." Izuku kind of leans closer to her, with her blushing a bit. Izuku just says, if you just wanted to know who I am, you could have just asked. Well, besides my private life, but still. With Ochako saying, I'm kind of curious, are you a vigilante?" With Izuku saying, "No, I'm not." With Ochako saying, okay. Izuku saying, "What do you need?" With Ochako saying, pretty much her stuttering instead of Izuku. And pretty much, she just says, she's glad, for some reason, she blathers her out to go out with her, and she just starts blushing and starts flirting with Izuku, kind of caught off, saying, "What? I only just met you." With Ochako saying, "I'm sorry, it's just, I just blurted that out, I'm sorry." With Izuku saying, "It's fine, don't worry." And Izuku thinking that the girl is pretty cute, and asked the girl her name, with her saying, "Ochako Uraraka, nice to meet you." With Izuku saying, "Okay, Uraraka, I accept your date." Ochako Uraraka saying, you are? With Izuku saying, yeah, why not? It might be fun. You do look somewhat interesting. With Ochako Ochako hearing this thing, just blushing, and asks of which school he goes to, and Izuku asks the same thing, stuff like that, and they get to know each other on that date. And Izuku thought it was fun, and he liked the date. Ochako was embarrassed that she randomly asked a stranger out, and he accepted. Izuku isn't a weird guy, but still. And when Izuku gets home, his mom asks of where he was, with Izuku saying, a date. With instantly, everyone hearing this, they were surprised, saying, what? With pretty much Izuku saying, yep, you heard me right, a date. With Kirie saying, ooh, so who's the lucky girl then? With Izuku saying, her name is Ochako Uraraka. With Kirie, bring your girlfriend here next time so we can meet her. Izuku saying, yeah, sure, sis. So pretty much after the year, Izuku and Kirie just feel like brother and sister, nothing more, nothing less. So pretty much, Izuku. So pretty much the next day, Izuku calls Uraraka because they exchange numbers, of course. And Izuku says, "Mom, I guess things are going on pretty fast, aren't they?" And Choco saying, "Hey, yeah, sorry for rushing things." With Izuku saying, "Nah, it's cool, it's fine, don't worry." And then, pretty much, we skip to the next day with Izuku in pretty much the previous night told Uraraka to come over to his house, or he can pick her up. And Ochako says, "How?" With Izuku saying, "Hey, I'll surprise you." Instantly, the next day, Ochako hears a motor, and she's like thinking, "Who can that be?" Instantly, she sees Izuku with the motorcycle. With Uraraka saying, You're not old. You're not old enough to ride a motorcycle, right?" With Izuku saying, "I know I'm not." With him taking out a paper saying, "I did do the writer's test to do like a driver's exam, so I can only drive with an adult." With Uraraka looking around saying, "Where's the adult?" With him just pulling out his phone saying, "Here." And then he just sees, Ochako sees the face of she thinks is Izuku's mom, her kind of being nervous, saying, hello, ma'am. With Izuku saying, "Don't worry, it's just a picture. I'll only call her when a cop or anyone just call, like I get in trouble or something." Ochako is just saying, you scared me there." Izuku saying, "Yeah, sorry about that." Izuku gives Uraraka the helmet and stuff like that to her, and Izuku starts driving, and I forgot to tell you this, but Izuku's like about 14 or 13 somewhere. I don't know, just 13. No, 14. Yeah, 14. So sorry if I'm just indecisive and this whole entire thing is becoming a mess. Sorry. So Izuku is 14, and pretty much they go to Izuku's house, and they were dating pretty much dated for about let's say 2 months. From where they started, with Izuku pretty much starting to know Uraraka and stuff like that. And that's when they met Izuku met Uraraka's parents, and Uraraka met Izuku's parents and sister. And pretty much everything went normal. And then we go to canon. With Izuku in high school, he's pretty much famous because he's good looking, and all the girls don't know that Izuku's already dating someone. So some of them ask Izuku out, with Izuku just politely, and he's still the same Izuku. He's humble and kind. With Izuku humbly saying that he's already dating someone, and he can't date anyone else. With some of the girls understanding and not taking it offense. Some of them take it the wrong way though. To the extent of actually trying to hurt, or trying to figure it out who Izuku's girlfriend is to make her back off and stuff like that. With Izuku not taking this well, but I'm just trying to add some drama into this so you guys won't be bored. So pretty much we just continue to the day of school with Izuku and the test, like the last day of school, with the teacher pretty much saying the same thing that do any of you know what you want to do for your future? With him saying, I'm just kidding, I know you all want to be heroes. With everyone pretty much using their quirks for excitement. And then pretty much the teacher saying, Bakugo Katsuki, you want to go to UA, right? Instantly, Bakugo does the whole speech that every one of these extras who are going to be barely cut out to be sidekicks and stuff like that. When the teacher says, yes, also one person in this class wants to go to UA, Izuku Midoriya, right? With Izuku saying, yeah, I actually do. With Bakugo not liking this, he actually stands up and says, why would a quirkless loser like you want to? And Izuku just ends up saying, it's the same way. I have a right, I have a right to at least try. If I don't try, that's something I'll regret. So, you shut it, Pomeranian. With Bakugo saying, hearing this, he's pissed and just says, what you say, nerd? Instantly, he goes walking towards Izuku, and he was gonna use his quirk to attack the table, not pretty much pushing him back Izuku. Izuku doing a bit of a flip and just landing on the in the edge of the seat perfectly, with the chair not even moving or shaking. And everyone sees this with Izuku just saying and just crouching down perfectly with perfect balance. And he just says, well, I at least have to try, Pomeranian. Why not? Instantly, Izuku just falls a bit more back, and the chair, let's say, hits Bakugo in the not-so-nice areas. You know where I'm talking about. Bakugo goes down on his knees. Everyone just starts clapping for Izuku, for him just standing up to someone that has a quirk and stuff like that. And they were amazed that Izuku can do stuff like that. And some of the girls start screaming for him, saying his name, that we love you, Izuku, stuff like that. Because he is someone he's a popular kid, even though he's not, he doesn't have any quirks. He's still pretty powerful in his own right for, self-defense, stuff like that. So, same thing goes as canon for when Izuku is gonna go, he went to a way, pretty much, he goes to the same way as canon to go through a shortcut, but not for, going home, because he was gonna visit his girlfriend, Uraraka. So, pretty much, Izuku and Uraraka were talking about going to UA together, so pretty much they were both working hard. Izuku training Uraraka on some self-defense, like punching, karate, stuff like that, because Dante taught Izuku a lot in his early childhood. And then pretty much the same thing as the slime villain appears. So pretty much the slime villain appears and does the same thing, that he is trying to run away from someone, and Izuku doesn't know who. And then the slime villain tries to attack Izuku and tries to steal Izuku's body, with Izuku instantly dodging it quickly. And then the slime villain keeps attacking Izuku so he can get Izuku's body, with Izuku still dodging it. Stuff like that, since he has the ability to, everything is a bit more slower for him, and he's able to dodge everything in a extremely awesome way. So pretty much stuff like that. And then Izuku just brings out his pistol from a glove that has a bit of a weird circle and a glyph. That's how you say it. I don't know. Symbol. It's a symbol, but I don't know how else to say it. Because that's where all his monster gear is from. The right arm? in the picture of the right arm where he is meant to have, his monster arm? It's kind of like that, but there's, a symbol under it to get out his like hero costume, you could say. So he wears the same thing as Canon from DMC. So yeah, and pretty much Izuku is Izuku pretty much fights the sledge villain with someone saying, don't you fear, cause I am here." Instantly, All Might appears, of course, with him doing the smash, but Izuku able to dodge it. With All Might seeing the kid with the pistol, he thought it was an enemy, with Izuku saying, wait, this was self-defense! With All Might just stopping himself, saying, "Oh, you were?" Izuku saying, "Yes, I have a permit for this. It helps me with my quirk." With instantly All Might saying, "But a kid shouldn't have that," with Izuku saying, just taking out his wallet and just showing that he has a license for the gun. And All Might was surprised, saying, "Who in what world would give a gun to a kid?" With Izuku saying, "My uncle." And All Might just says, "Oh, huh." With pretty much the same thing as Canon, but Izuku doesn't hang on to All Might's legs. But let's say pretty much he didn't have as much time as before, and instantly what he thought he had much time, he instantly poofed in front of Izuku, with Izuku looking at him, and then just seeing that a skinny form version of All Might, and All Might just thinks, "Damn it, I thought I had more time. I guess I'm getting weaker by the day and second." Izuku sees, "Who are you? Are you?" And pretty much freaks out, but then calms himself down, saying, "Are you actually All Might?" Repeating himself, and just Izuku thinking, saying, "I don't know what to do." And All Might pretty much saying that it's him, and Izuku does the same question, that if a quirkless person can become a hero. All Might saying that he doesn't know, because there's a lot of in this world that can happen. Devils and hell existing, maybe even heaven and God exist. Who knows? I don't even know myself. If he actually ever met someone that was quirkless and became a pro hero, he would congratulate the person and be happy that there's a symbol that not everyone with quirks can be a hero. Just people with quirks can be a hero, but it would be extremely dangerous for the person that doesn't have a quirk. He would die. He would be more easily brought down. He doesn't know, but it depends on the person, on how willing they want to be a hero. With Izuku saying, "Huh, not the answer I was looking for, but thanks." So pretty much, Izuku doesn't just said that he'll keep the secret to his grave, and All Might was happy and thankful for that. He still didn't tell him about All for One. Instantly, he had a bit. Let's say he had a bit of extra energy and just flew off. But I'm gonna do something else with Izuku. With pretty much for All Might, his regular clothes for pants, I feel like it would pretty much fall off the pockets, because you go a really fast speed, it can fall through your pants, rip a hole through your pretty much the pockets and stuff like that. So pretty much the bottle fell. And then the same thing is canon for Bakugo, that he is fighting for his life. And Izuku sees Bakugo fighting for his life, and let's go back a bit. With Izuku hearing an explosion, he got curious and started walking towards the explosion. He goes through the crowd and pretty much sees Bakugo fighting the slime villain, with Izuku saying, "I thought he had it. Did he drop it or something?" With Izuku saying, maybe. Then he sees All Might, which is extremely tired, and there's some blood going out of his mouth. He sees that, and he kind of just goes running off to the side, and instantly let's say there was another hallway where everyone couldn't see and they were all distracted by Bakugo. He changed into his clothes really quickly with a flash of blue light when no one noticed, besides All Might, and instantly just appeared on top of the building with the hood on. Instantly, and also something happened during the fight. The slime villain started turning more red and red each time Bakugo kept fighting, and Izuku noticed that he started becoming a demon. A devil or demon. Demon is like a lower class of devils. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. It's not a real thing, if I think, but that's what I'm just gonna go with. So pretty much, Izuku sees this. He pretty much shoots down to the two eyes of the slime villain. The slime villain, kind of being in pain, screams out or roar. With everyone looks up, they see a guy with a sword, and the hero said, "What? The legendary hunter Nero? What is he doing here?" And then they all look down to the kid where Bakugo was, and pretty much says, "So, is that thing a demon or devil now?" Instantly, Izuku goes down and just his arm appears different now, like the same thing as you see the picture. His arm pretty much turns into the devil arm right there. So he's able to control that arm only. Pretty much, he was able to grab Bakugo out. He pulled Bakugo out of the slime villain and pretty much tossed him to the other heroes. With Izuku taking out the sword and just revving it up, each time it's just getting hotter and hotter. Instantly, he slashed the devil demonized slime villain. Sorry about that. I'm just getting tired. So the demonized sludge villain and cut it in half, and pretty much this demonized sludge villain kept on getting itself together, but Izuku was able to wear it down a lot, and then he wasn't able. So pretty much he just thought of his arm. His arm started glowing, and instantly he just put his arm on the ground. Instantly, a bigger arm appeared on top of the slime villain, and just squish him. And that's it. It just knocked out the slime villain. And then pretty much these little devils appeared. Everyone started freaking out, with Izuku just shooting them instantly and just killing those devils. And the sludge villain started turning back to its normal, icky, like really disgusting green. And he just said, "No, the heroes can take care of this. I'm gonna take a leave." Bakugo took a bit of a peek, was able to see the face of the hunter, and he was like, "What? How?" And then pretty much, Izuku was able to make it home with Uraraka being in front of the house of Izuku. Oh, sorry. Let's go back a bit. We can't talk. With Izuku walking towards home, and then just walking, with Bakugo just going up to Izuku saying, "You nerd, I didn't need your help or anything. And why didn't you tell me you were Nero?" With Izuku saying, "What? What are you talking about? I was walking home the whole time." With Bakugo saying, "You're a liar. You think you're hot shit just because you have a quirk or something?" With Izuku saying, "I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I'll leave." With Bakugo just being annoyed and angry just because Izuku has what he thinks is a quirk. With pretty much All Might being in front of Izuku, with Izuku saying, just also fanboying a bit for All Might. And I forgot to tell you this, but I'm gonna borrow an idea from Alex's, is that Dante is also became a hero, which his name is Red Cross. I'm gonna call him Red Cross. I don't know if if that one Alexis already used, or I don't remember, but it's Red Cross with pretty much and stuff like that. And Dante pretty much, not Dante. Why did I say Dante? I meant to say All Might went in front of Izuku and said, "Never fear, because I am here," and instantly, pretty much, going to Small Might. Izuku saying, are you okay? That's a lot of blood you're losing. All Might saying, it's fine. It's great. For me, it's normal. Now, and pretty much explaining the whole thing that... Ooh, sorry. Pretty much, All Might explaining the whole thing that he's getting weaker because of an injury that happened to him. And he shows the injury, explains of how his quirk works, and Izuku thought maybe he can use it. He thinks and asks if he can have a bit more time for this, because he doesn't know what to do. And he's not sure if he's good if he's good enough for it, but I guess he'll try. But he needs time to think. With all my understanding that this is a lot of information for him to handle, and he said he's gonna keep it a secret. He won't tell anyone until he's ready. All Might respects Izuku's decision, and he gives him All Might gives Izuku his number just in case if he ever changes his mind. Izuku thanks him, and he said he's gonna go home and that he can take care. And pretty much Izuku gets home with Uraraka kind of sitting on Izuku's bed, pretty much her arms crossed, with Izuku kind of saying, hey babe, how are you? With Uraraka just pointing at the TV that Izuku has, and it shows the news about Nero and the demon and stuff like that, with Izuku kind of sweating, saying, look, I know what you're thinking. Wait, hold up, I know. And he's pretty much starting a lot. Uraraka just walks up and just kisses Izuku in the lips, with her saying, don't do that again, please. And pretty much, let's say, throughout these 2 years, of course, Uraraka saw Izuku change back to his civilian clothes, but not like him changing. There's like a magic involved in him changing to his hero costume and his regular clothes. So pretty much like that. So pretty much, Izuku said, "Fine, I won't." With him saying, "So is that the only reason why you're here?" With Ichaka saying, "No, I just decided to come over and maybe hang out or date, whatever." So I'm just gonna end it like that. I know it's weird ending. It's just I'm just kind of thinking randomly with a mental script. So yeah. I hope you guys take care wherever you are. Good day, good night. Wherever you are, take care of yourself. Bye.